driving with this crazy woman right now. She says I got a problem because I keep on bothering her when she's texting. But I ask a question, and she can't give me an answer.
But I'm talking to 3 or 4 people at the same time. You're shooting questions at me like...
What does it take for you to just...
Rapid fire.
What does it take for you to just process what I'm saying while you're typing? Want to process what I'm saying and just answer the question, or just say, oh, give me a second. I'll get to you in a minute. Let me just finish typing the sentence. Yeah, but
that wouldn't work in my favor.
That wouldn't work in your favor. No. Why is that?
Because it wouldn't annoy you.
It would. Where's the spoon? Huh?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No,
we're upset because...
We're upset? I'm not upset. This isn't upset.
Or do I got to play some baby music?
Is this upset?
Baby score music on YouTube.
This isn't upset. This is not upset.
All right. I'm serious. I got all sorts of things going on at one time.
What kind of things are you doing?
Deals, baby, all the time.
What deals?
I'm always trying to make something happen.
Tell me about your deals.
What am I talking about? Okay. You got this drone now. Okay?
What about the drone?
And what about the drone?
Yeah.
I need to see an ROI on it. So, the only way we're going to see an ROI is if I start getting on the phone and contacting people to let them know.
So who are you contacting?
Who am I contacting? Well, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna divulge that information.
Because I don't know where this is going, but
I don't know where it's going.
I'm making my moves.
Making
your
moves?
Me, I'm making my moves. You know how I am about my plans, right?
No.
I always have a plan A.
Okay.
But plan A doesn't always work. So you have to have a plan B, C, one for every letter in the alphabet. What are you doing?
I'm looking at myself.
Okay. So
I have no idea where this camera's looking at. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So that's what
I am hungry though.
I'm devising plans all the time,
Let's see what we do.
Trying to get discovered.
Trying to get discovered. Okay.
Soapbox doesn't work anymore.
Soapbox?
No, they don't work anymore. I could stand on the corner and flip an arrow around and a sign around. Something. But
flip something.
Yeah. No, I don't have that kind of coordination.
Okay.
But I was given the gift of gab.
Okay.
And since I am pretty good at communicating, I figured, I'll just be your mouthpiece.
Okay.
And I'm catching you on this whole, inspiration role that you're on,
Okay.
And you're just pumping stuff out. And I just love when you get into that mode because then you give me something to work with and something that I can show that seems to be relevant.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're great with horror and suspense, but
it's
real hard to try to sell beauty when you've got your mind, focused on horror and suspense. So,
I'm not horror and suspense. What are you talking about?
What's inspiring you at the
I don't
moment.
even know why you would say that.
Well, I'm just saying it all
horror and suspense.
It works like this. It's what's inspiring you.
I like thrillers.
And with that, it gives me direction as to where I can take it.
Okay.
All
right. We'll see what happens.
Any other questions?
Oh, no other questions. Just thought I'd throw it out there and figure out what the heck is going on with you. But anyway.
Oh, with me? Just moving and shaking. That poor girl, she needs to eat something.
That girl needs to eat something.
I'm not judging.
Okay. I'm not going to show the audience what she looks like.
Latinas see, girls like that.
Girl needs to eat something.
She does need to eat something like that. Maybe the dog is eating it.
Need some meat on them bones.
The dog.
Anyway, we're done.
Got more meat on them.
Say bye.
Bye!